Hey guys, what is up? It is SSD Middleman here with Guides for Us All, and you really enjoyed my top 5 favorite Warframes video, so today we're going to be checking out my top 5 least favorite Warframes. Do note that this isn't a list of the worst Warframes in the game, and I by no means think these Warframes are bad. These are just the 5 that I'm least likely to use and don't enjoy using, and why I don't enjoy using them. My number 5 pick is Wukong, not because of the fact that he's a bad Warframe, actually the exact opposite. I really enjoy playing as Wukong. The problem is how you acquire him. So many Nitane extracts. I could make an entire video ranting about Nitane extract, and I very well might soon in the future if they don't change it, but to break it down, you need an absurd amount of Nitane extract to research him in your clan dojo. Nobody enjoys gathering it, and you can only gather 4 a day. I'm sure you all understand what I'm saying, so let's just move on to my number 4 pick, Hydroid. Hydroid, in my opinion, is one of the most boring Warframes. Almost all of his abilities are lackluster. His 1 just causes random explosions of water around him, his 2 is just Rhino Charge, and his 3 just makes him into a puddle. I mean, literally makes him into a puddle. The only useful ability is his 4th one, Tentacle Swarm. When you have the Pilfering Swarm mod equipped, you'll get an additional roll on an enemy's drop table when they're killed by Tentacle Swarm. In essence, this means that his ultimate is great for farming resources. You can essentially AFK a survival mission with this, and that's really his only use for me. My 3rd place pick is Nyx for a variety of reasons. I personally just don't enjoy playing as her. Her powers are not very useful for my kind of gameplay. I enjoy fast-paced gameplay when I play in Warframe, and Nyx is made more for slow gameplay. Her ultimate literally stops her in place and absorbs enemy damage given to her, then releases all the damage it absorbed to the enemies near her. This is useful if you have spongy enemies nearby that you can't kill with your weapons, although most of the time you won't encounter this in high-level gameplay. Her other abilities, besides Psychic Bolts, are all about controlling other enemies. These are very useful in many situations, but like I said, makes the gameplay a lot slower, and I personally just don't enjoy that. Now onto my number 2 pick, Equinox. Equinox, a frame that requires you to pray to RNGesus to acquire each of her parts. We're not going to get into that now. The reasons I dislike Equinox are beyond that. Many of Equinox's abilities are just copied from other Warframes and aren't as powerful as the originals. For example, the main part of Mend and Maim is just Ember's ultimate, but worse. The Rage part of Rest and Rage is just Nova's ultimate, but worse. You're seeing the trend here. Overall, Equinox is good in certain situations, but I feel that you're better off using other Warframes to get the benefits that Equinox pushes out. Plus, fighting Teal Rigor about 800 times to get all of her parts is not very fun. Finally, we move on to my least favorite Warframe in the game, Zephyr. I personally cannot understand the appeal of this Warframe. I find her 1 and 2 abilities to be a fun little quirk, you know, being able to fly around the map and dive bomb down, but overall not useful in any situation. Her 3rd ability, which reflects all incoming projectiles, is insanely powerful and essentially makes her unkillable. Her 4 is just an okay ultimate at best that gives off good crowd control and just meh damage. I don't know why they would give a Warframe like Zephyr the ability Turbulence. It seems so out of place to make this Warframe essentially invincible when its other abilities play no part into that. I feel like Zephyr is a bit of a mess right now and can definitely use some kind of rework. DE, please. To be fair though, Flappy Zephyr is pretty fun. Anyways, please leave a comment down below letting me know what your least favorite Warframes are in the game and why you think I'm an idiot for putting any of these on my list, and I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future. If you'd like updates on videos and other strange posts, make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter at GuidesForUsAll. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.